That was like the most traumatic time, challenging, frustrating, annoying, and I was confused. You're in the right place. At Blessings Journal, here I talk about travel, food, lifestyle, content on financial literacy, and my business. I currently run an art, craft, and fashion brand at Belladonald Designs. You can find my store on eBay, on Etsy, and on Instagram. On Instagram is at Belladonald Designs, and my personal brand at Bella_Chioma. So join me there or here, subscribe, and keep on following because there's more content. You love it. I love it too. I told you I'm back because I am back. I'm not going nowhere. I think they said that if you're consistent for 30 days, then there's every tendency that you're going to be consistent with what you do for life. So this is me saying, welcome to Blessings Journal, and I am back fully and going nowhere. I feel like I've never been more relaxed in my life than this moment, and I'm thankful to God for that. If you're just joining or if you're just subscribing, whichever part of the world you're in, it's so good to have you, and I am very glad to have you in my team. Yeah, because this is a teamwork. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about how I was denied access from Spain to England. I was denied access from entering England from Spain, and that was the most challenging moment of my life. This is how it happened. So that morning, I meant to travel from Germany, from Berlin-Brandenburg Airport to Spain after I had spent a few days in Berlin, and I was trying to check my bag in at the airport and do all the stuff I needed to do because I even paid for my luggage, which I paid for 2 of my luggage. And afterwards, I realized I was a minute late to boarding a flight, and they realized that it was their fault because they took so much time with checking me in and everything, and they had to write on the paper that I should come back in 2 days' time to catch the flight from Berlin to Spain. Then I realized that if I had spent 24 hours in Berlin, it's of no use to me because I had already spent 2 days there. So I just made up my mind to go to Czech Republic from Germany, and I had to catch the Flixbus, which made it a lot easier for me, right? So on arrival, I spent 24 hours in Czech Republic at St. William's Hotel. The next morning, I had to catch a bus from Florence station. There's this bus station, a very renowned bus station, and the train station at Czech Republic, that's Prague to be precise. So I had to catch the bus from Florence station to Berlin-Brandenburg. And on arrival, I checked in time to Spain, Ibiza. And after 24 hours in Ibiza, on getting to Madrid, I spent roughly 2 days in Madrid with the intention that I was going to go back to England. And unfortunately, at the airport, Ryanair to be precise, that was like the most traumatic time, challenging, frustrating, annoying, and I was confused on what to do. I was told that I can't leave Madrid because of this card, which is my biometric residence permit. Unknown to me that while traveling from England, I was meant to travel with my card. The only thing I traveled with was my passport, my international passport. I was so confident and I traveled with it from because I had the stamp on it, right? So I had the Schengen visa. So I felt like that was sufficient to take me round Europe. without my residence permit. And it was really unfortunate. I got there and I was asked to apply them with my card and all the necessary documents. And I gave them my passport because I was so confident. From England, I traveled to Berlin. From Berlin, I traveled to Czech Republic. From Czech Republic, I traveled to Ibiza. And from Ibiza to Madrid. So I felt like, okay, I'll give you this. And they said no to that. Remember, I had checked out from my hotel in Madrid. Now I had to go back again to Madrid. And my only luck was that I have friends in England who had to go to my accommodation, provided me with my card, and sent it by DHL. And I was able to get that card within, I think, 48 hours. And that was how I made it back to England. It was so exhausting. Money was spent. The flight I had booked, which is my return ticket from Spain to England at the time, did cost me around £32. But now I had to pay €220 from Spain back to England because of the urgency. So, my advice to you who is looking to travel, if you're an international student or if you are an immigrant in England or in the UK generally, I would advise you always travel with your residence permit just to play safe and also provide all the documents so you don't get stuck like me at the airport whenever you're traveling. Ensure you travel with your residence permit. I'm so glad it's drizzling. I'm in my conservatory. It feels so good. I love it when it rains, and this is such a blessing. And you're on to Blessings Journal, and the rain is also a blessing. So I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere because I love it when it rains. I love the sound of rain. I love to feel it. It's just one thing I enjoy so much. So, yeah, that's exactly what happened to me and how I was stuck in Spain for more than I expected. I was meant to spend just 2 days in Spain, and I spent 4 days in Spain, spending money that I did not have. Or I'm glad I was able to make it back to England with this card. Thank you for watching. If you've not subscribed to my channel, it's your time to do that. Please do subscribe to Blessings Journal and see you again. Blessings Journal. Bye. Peace.